So despite my state's commitment to provide a business-friendly environment, sir, the industrialization in my state is yet to gain the required growth momentum, sir. So this is due to several constraints resulting from the unjust and inequitable bifurcation of the erstwhile state of Andhra Pradesh, sir. So the bifurcation which resulted in my state being deprived of Tier 1 city infrastructure, employment opportunities, and financial resources, sir. So rapid industrialization in my state is possible if only special category status is accorded, sir. This was a commitment made on the floor of the parliament and was a precondition to the bifurcation, sir. So having said this, sir, moving to the second point in the agenda, sir, reimagining agriculture, sir. So this deals with a sector, the agriculture sector, which employs close to 60% of the country's population, sir. And in our state, it employs 62% of the population, sir. So the aim of policy formulation with respect to agriculture and allied sectors should be to mitigate the risks and difficulties faced by farmers, sir. Sir, I wish to draw your kind attention to 5 key policy interventions, sir, which would, in my opinion, provide immense support to this sector, sir. One, sir, the first point, sir, minimizing costs associated with crop production, sir. 2, ensure availability of quality certified seeds, quality certified pesticides, quality certified fertilizers, sir. Thirdly, sir, to ensure availability of post-harvest technologies and facilities such as storage, grading, and processing, sir, thereby enhancing quality and marketability of agricultural produce, sir. Fourthly, sir, facilitate the farmers to sell his produce at remunerative prices at the farm gate itself, and in the event of lack of market for his produce, to procure the produce through a market stabilization fund, sir, which should be available at the disposal of the state governments. This can be given to the state governments through banks at very low interest rates, sir. Fifthly, sir, given the vulnerability of the sector to vagaries of nature, ensure that the farmer is provided timely compensation for the loss suffered by him. Further, to mitigate the impact of drought, the share of the land under assured irrigation, sir, must be increased. For strengthening the sector and doubling the farmer's income, the above steps are most essential, sir. Given the predominantly agrarian nature of my state, my government has introduced many supporting initiatives. We have established, sir, 10,731 Raitu Bharosa Kendralu, sir, we call them as RBKs, at every village, with an aim to provide a comprehensive solution to all the agricultural needs that range from providing quality certified key farm inputs to enabling sale of produce to the farmer, sir. Sir, furthermore, sir, multi-purpose facility centers are being created in co-terminus with RBKs, sir, to provide facilities such as dry storages, drying platforms, godowns, collection centers, cold rooms, primary processing, assaying equipment, and bulk milk cooling units, automatic milk cooling units, and also food processing units also, sir, wherever required. The other mentioned facilities are being provided at the village level itself, sir, to the farming community, to enhance their income not only from agriculture but also from allied activities as well, sir. I take this opportunity to convey my appreciation for the central government's initiative, sir, of providing for an agri-infra fund under Atmanirbhar Bharat, sir. My government is also committed to promoting natural farming in a very big way, sir. Given the increased incidence of cancers and other serious ailments, primarily attributable to the consumption of agricultural products resulting from high usage of pesticides and chemicals. Sir, we are also of the firm belief that natural farming would result in rejuvenation of soil health, sir. So my government has taken up large-scale program of promoting natural farming in every RBK, in every village through this, sir. So specific to my state, sir, to provide sustainable irrigation, I would like to humbly request your support for quick approval of revised cost estimates and timely completion of the Polavaram irrigation project, sir. Declared as a national project, the project is regarded as my state's lifeline, and the completion of the same would contribute significantly to the increase in irrigated area in my state, sir.